Hello, social media. Hello, all of you. Welcome to Lakitatsharpe's famous, exclusive, inspirational channel. I am so happy that you guys have decided to sit with me and join me on today. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you have chosen to be right here. I am truly so happy for you. So, welcome. I want to say to you guys, is that welcome to one of the greatest shows in the universe. So I welcome you. And we're going to get this show on the road. We're going to get it on the road, shall we? So come on in. Let's go. Check out my books over at Amazon.com. I have over 100 books for you to choose from. Check out my book, Unstoppable, and check out the Lakitatsharpe success story, From Struggle to Success. So check out two of my life stories over at Amazon.com. And so like my tea mug says, choose to shine. So yes, we are shining bright wherever we go. That's who we are. We are the light. Okay. I am the author of When Guilt Takes Over. I will be placing that book on the screen. And the title of that book is When Guilt Takes Over. Okay? And here is the thing. Are you allowing guilt to lead you and to make your decisions? Are you allowing guilt to lead you and to make your decisions? Okay? Because here is the thing. I know what it's like to be driven by guilt and to allow guilt to make your decisions. You know, being a successful woman, you feel guilty at times, maybe because you are choosing to live right. You're choosing to live right and to go after your dreams and to go after the things that you want. And the people around you, they choose to not be focused and not to do what God is calling them to do, and not to go after their dreams and go after their desires. So sometimes you can feel guilty because you are becoming successful. You are making the money. You are no longer poor. You are no longer struggling. And everybody else around you are living opposite lives as you. And you tend to bring that feeling, have those feelings of guilt. Maybe somebody in your life is unhappy, so you do your best to make them happy, which causes you to be unhappy, but you feel guilty because they're unhappy, but you're happy. So feelings of guilt can lead you, and you start feeling that way. There are all sorts of guilt. Maybe you are feeling guilty because maybe you choose to take care of your body, take care of yourself, and the people around you tend to neglect their body, neglect themselves. Maybe people around you neglect their health, but you are focusing on living and becoming better, and you're always focused ahead, ahead. So, are you being led by feelings of guilt? Are you driven by the feelings of guilt? And now it's like you have to be able to acknowledge what's going on with me. What am I dealing with? Why am I being driven by guilt? It is not my fault that people around me choose to live the easier life by not doing the necessary hard work, self-control, having dedication. I hope you are getting something from this video. I hope you are getting something from this video, because I am getting something from this video. I hope that you will choose to not allow feelings of guilt to lead you anymore. Wow, I am the most successful person in the world, and I am looking at people and they are, they're not as successful as me. They're not as successful as I am. I'm saying in general, and but it's not your fault. It is not my fault. You are only responsible for you and your actions. Your actions has caused you to be one of the richest women in the world. Your actions has caused you to be one of the most successful men in the world. So you can't live your life worried and always thinking about, people in your family, people around you, choose to live their life a certain way, and you have done everything that God has told you to do, everything that, God has told you to do. And, and you have done the work. You have done the dedication. You have done everything necessary. And you did it. And now it's like you are reaping years and years and years and years of sacrifice and all that you have put out in the world, all the positivity. You haven't put out negativity. You see? You may feel guilty because now you are reaping what you have put out in the world. Maybe you have put out positivity in the world. You see? And now they have put out negativity in the world. So you're reaping positivity and they are reaping negativity. So it is important to, yes, when you're feeling guilty about something or someone, that means that you have a heart. That means you're not heartless. That means that you care. That you have a heart, that you actually care about people. If you look at it in that way, that means that you care, you're sympathetic. You know, you care. Hopefully that's the correct word. But you care. You have a heart. But it's not your fault that you are living right. You are living and you have lived an obedient life. And now God himself wants to interrupt the flow, and he wants to bless you and pour out a blessing to you. So yes, I understand about check out my book, When Guilt Takes Over. I am putting it on the screen. You can buy that book over at Amazon.com. You can buy that book over at Amazon.com, When Guilt Takes Over. Okay? And so I understand those feelings that you have. And yes, it can be difficult. It can be hard because you feel bad. You feel bad. It's like you can't enjoy your success. You know, at one point, I was feeling guilty about my success. And I was in a relationship. And the person said, I said to them, I feel guilty because I am getting to live a life that you can't. Well, at least at the moment. And the person said, well, that's good you're feeling that way. That's good. And now that I look back, I'm like, that's good. So you want me to feel guilty for feeling this way? So you want me to feel that way? So that's not good. That's not good. Because I shouldn't feel that way. Yeah. So it's almost like you get to be Superman and live a Superman life, and you're feeling guilty because you have been chosen to be Superman, and everybody around you has not been chosen to actually live the life that God has given to you. Your life. This is your life that you are focused on doing, you and what God has called you to be. See, you did everything you had to do that was required for you to obtain the success and the amount of success that is coming in your life. Okay? And you can't feel bad because, you are a student and you choose to do your work and do everything you're supposed to do in school. I'm just using it as an example, and everybody in school are, they just doing whatever they're slacking off. It's like you're being the valedictorian. I gotta look that word up. I forgot how you pronounce it, you guys. Valedictorian. You know what I'm talking about. But it's like you being that, and doing what you had to do in school to be a great student. Making straight A's, and you're doing all that you did, and everybody else is feeling bad because you decided to do the work. I gotta go. That's my time. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.